Led out by their halfback and captain Tom Raudonikis. 2 changes from last week. Warren Snodgrass back into the pack at lock forward, and another change also with Robbie Parker returning to the centres in place of the player Ron Gitto, who was there last week. The South Sydney side now back on the field. 1 change also in their side from that which played last week. The hooker George Piggins is unavailable this week through injury. He's been replaced by Steve Magnus. Away from the Western Suburbs line after 12 minutes of play with no score yet on the board, and a Wests ball. Raudonikis. This is Snodgrass, the lock forward, who had no support with no other forward running off him. Raudonikis dummy half now.
Wests aren't backing up. They're standing and letting the man with the ball do all the work. They must get up there and be ready for that pass.
Dorohee. High kick. Down towards Moylan's wing. Moylan coming in from the wing towards the centre of the ground. Trying to run it out on the far side. Got it to Sims. Sims getting inside Elford. There's McCarthy, who's away. McCarthy coming up to Eden in support. Eden racing for the line, and he's there. First points of the match, a try scored by Harry Eden to give Souths a lead at 3 points to 0. 1 tackle to go. Sims. Russell Mullins back there. Bursting through that first line of defence, but he'll have to play it 10 metres out from his own quarter line. Snodgrass dummy half. Lebinskis. Good backing up. That's Parker. Parker going across field. Caught by Sims. Parker on the South Sydney quarter line. Eric Sims gaining possession. Parker playing the ball too quickly. There was no dump. Foster playing it to Raudonikis. Worth. It's Elford. Now there's 1 tackle to go. Lebinskis dummy half. Raudonikis getting it well wide to Dorohee. A short kick over the top. Chasing it through. He's got it back, a try. Scored by John Dorohee.
Western Suburbs would be advised to keep the ball moving out. They seem to be more dangerous wider out, but when they tend to bring the play back up the middle, they tend to crowd each other.
So Raudonikis now with 5 tackles remaining in this move for Wests. Hundy. No one trailing him through with any pace. Dorohee has moved up to dummy half from full back to Raudonikis. Worth. Raudonikis. Dorohee. That's Elford. A hard running second rower is John Elford. He gets up to the quarter line. Caught there by Birrell out on the wing. Dorohee. Purcell. Foster. Foster crashing down the middle. Still going is Jeff Foster. He's there. What a strong run. The Western Suburbs quarter line. South's attacking now with about 8 minutes to go before half time, and Wests are leading by 8 points to 5. Ball being played to O'Donnell. That's Timms. Eden. McCarthy. Very nearly through that gap before Foster grounded him. Withers. Eden. Playing it to Wood. Stevens. Withers. Withers away. He could be too fast. There's a try coming up with O'Donnell caught. That was close. 1 tackle to go. Sims. Wood. Looking for some gap on the far side and won't find it. Wests winning the scrum. Raudonikis and the ball out on the back line. Knight up over halfway over the quarter line. Stephen Knight very fast. Knight up over halfway, being chased by Stevens and Sims, who takes him.
Again we see Gary Stevens back there in defence. Great second row play.
Raudonikis, Worth, Lebinskis. Getting it away again, and this is Russell Mullins under the posts. closing minutes of the first half.
That's good captaining by Bob McCarthy, getting down there and keeping the pressure on.
And there's McCarthy going almost straight through the middle. This Western Suburbs defence now will be pressured. Wood, it's Mooney, going the far side. Eden, Urquhart. The West's defence standing off that time. Not well organised, especially out on the blind side. Urquhart getting to his feet slowly. Wood, not a good pass. O'Donnell has it though. O'Donnell in the clear almost, gets it back. Wood, caught there by Parker. McCarthy at dummy half. That's Eden. One tackle to go. Sims putting up a short kick for the backs. Dorohey back there, so too was Labinskas. And Labinskas having a good game up to the quarter line. Purcell, Radonicus, Worth, good play. Snodgrass on the burst. Snodgrass out to Mullins. Mullins caught by Wood on halfway. Knight is dummy half. West's attacking. Another South ball. Withers pushing off Worth. Caught by Knight. Playing it to Wood. McCarthy. Bursting down the middle. McCarthy trying to bump off his man. Dorohey riding him to the touchline. A good run from Bob McCarthy. Playing it now to Urquhart. It's Magnus, the hooker. To Stevens. Wood. Withers.
South Sydney realise it is of the utmost importance they score first this half, but West also realise that they must keep them out.
This is Mooney. Timms. Scrum for the sixth tackle. About
South Sydney side, if they win this ball, will work the blind side. But
Word to Radonicus. Good tackle from Withers. Knight. Radonicus. Labinskas. Showing a bit of pace on the blind side, but good defence. Purcell. The hooker. Hundy. Elford. Hundy. Snodgrass trading him through. There he is. Snodgrass the lock. Good defence though from Wood, the halfback. One tackle to go. Worth dummy half. Mullins. Put down in front of the South Sydney posts. Did further around to the right and is giving Wests more assistance, but let's keep with Souths now. Timms put to ground. This is Wood. Caught by Labinskas and Foster. To Magnus. Withers. Eden.
South have got Gary Stevens standing deep here. McCarthy should give him the ball.
There he is. Stevens caught and away. A last-ditch tackle by Snodgrass. Eden up the blind side. He's very powerful, Harry Eden, but can't ground it there. He has. And the penalty for a double movement. But they're not good enough for Souths. They need more than two, and they're taking them with Longhurst. Playing the ball now to McCarthy, just out from the West's line. McCarthy trying to go himself. Dorohey, the fullback, forcing him back with Foster. Now Tim's turn. Timms. McCarthy. Wood. Getting it out to Withers. He's there. Under the posts. And that makes it quite a different game now. Withers. McCarthy. Got it away. And the ball lost. Purcell for Wests. It's Satterley in there. Radonicus. How this man keeps up the energy, I don't know, but he's got it to Dora. He is racing for the line. He'll score for Wests. That just about seals it. Well, we've known for years that South Sydney could fight back, but so too can West.
Point that South Sydney cannot get back into the game. It's West's game. What a great game it has been. Really good football from both sides. Real grand final football, and possibly to the two sides out there, it is a sort of a grand final because points at this stage of the season are so very, very important.
West now running the ball up towards halfway once again. Snodgrass playing it to Foster. Elford. And before that starts, referee Holman putting a stop to it. It's Worth. Man out of the scrum, Hundy, moving into the lock forward position. Probably the first time he's been there. Snodgrass. Full-time siren is sounding, and that's the game to Wests. Having won by 18 points to 10 for Western Suburbs, 2 tries to Dorohee, 1 each to Mullins and Foster, and Dorohee kicked 3 goals. For South Sydney, tries by Withers and Eden, and Sims kicked 2 goals. Western Suburbs keeping alive their semi-final chances by defeating South Sydney 18 points to 10 at the Sydney Cricket Ground in our top Saturday league.